World, this is J Soul, aka the Black Sinatra, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
I said that I love you so, and I mean it so. From the bottom of my heart, I'm telling you to play. Baby, I saw that something in your eyes. Comes to no surprise that you turn me oh so giddy. What's up, people? This is Omar, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
iLive Radio has organized the iLive Volcano Relief in London, UK, Toronto, Canada, and San Fernando, Trinidad and Tobago. The desperate plight for our families in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, resulting from the devastating eruptions of La Soufrière, demands an immediate public response. You, the community, wherever you may be, must act urgently to help save lives. Help is required in two vital areas. 1. Essential supplies are needed in whatever quantities, large or small. 2. The items will be accepted at the designated drop-off point in the respective cities. The requirements are toothpaste, soap, shower gel, shampoo, roll-on deodorant, toilet rolls, washing products, sanitary towels, clothing, blankets and sheets, face masks, first aid kits, surgical gloves, baby products, disposable nappies, baby milk, wipes, canned food, rice, pasta, non-perishable goods. We will not be accepting expired products or second-hand clothing and goods. The drop-off centers are as follows. UK, Aquarius Hair Salon, Mento Coffee and Flowers, 9 to 11 Stroud Green Road, Finsbury Park, London N4. Your contact is Jarzino Morris, 07 507 286 388. Canada, Nemo SVG, KLC Fright, Unit 5, 50 Tiffil Road, Scarborough, Ontario, M1V 537, Canada. Open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. EST. After 5 p.m., the drop-off point will be Twilight Restaurant, 55 Nugget Avenue, Scarborough, Ontario, M1S 4A4, Canada. Your contact is Tavia Henry, 416-904-8676. Trinidad Contractors, Southern Main Road, Plaisance Park, Ponte-Pia, San Fernando. Alternatively, Chino Styles Barbershop, 36 Lord Street, San Fernando, Trinidad. Your contact is Reshma, 868-686-5010. Please help us support the victims of the La Soufrière volcano eruption. Thank you.
Are you looking for that feel-good music? The kind of music that makes you want to share with your friends? Then you've been looking for iLive Radio, your #1 source for music lovers worldwide, playing a variety of hits from soul, reggae, gospel, jazz, hip-hop, funk, and everything in between. Download the iLive Radio app now and listen to us when you're on the go. Available on iTunes and the Google Play Store. You can also listen live on TuneIn and Alexa. iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Taxman here. I invite you to join me each and every Thursday right here on iLive Radio, where we give you the very best in independent and neo-soul flavors. We also feature the UK Top 20 Independent Soul Chart, counting you down from number 20 all the way down to number 1. Why not check us out every Thursday right here on iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to music.
What's up, London? This is the Lady's Choice, Mix Master Caesar, coming to you straight from the 6 with the Red Platinum Mix Show every Saturday, 10 p.m. until midnight, spinning the best music in hip-hop, R&B, soca, reggae, and top 40, exclusively on iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hi, this is Miss Law. Tune in to Talks Honest every Sunday, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on iLive UK, discussing topics often thought of but never spoken. That's Sundays, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. right here on iLive UK.
Spice of Life with the Baroness each and every Sunday from 5 to 7 on iLive UK.
Sunday dinner finished. Children in bed. Lunch prepared for Monday. Clothes ironed. Want to finish the week in the best way? Do not, I repeat, do not listen to The Love Shack on iLive Radio at 9 o'clock every Sunday. The Love Shack, changing the way you advertise radio shows.
Yeah, baby.
iLive UK want to hear from you. You can get involved by calling us on 0208 638 8503, or you can send a WhatsApp message, text only, to 07 564 265 257. You can watch us live on YouTube and Mixcloud, and whenever you miss a show, you can listen back via Apple and Google Podcasts. Don't forget to download our iLive Radio Network app from the Google Store and take us on the road with you. It's iLive UK across all platforms, changing the way you listen to radio.
Music back to back on iLive Radio.
This is for my number one. This is for my number one. Baby, smile today, 'cause I've been imagining more ways. I'm gonna love you better, and your friends will see it too. Just when you think there's nothing else I can do, I'm gonna love you better.
Welcome one and all, your boy DJ Pavlos right here, and it is the LoveUBetter Show. Who we got in the building with us?
DJ Teddy Lewis.
Myself, J Rich.
It's your boy Hursty in the building. What's going on, people? How are things?
Yeah, good man. How was your week, guys?
Yeah, weekend.
Or weekend?
Weekend was, it was good.
It was eventful, man. Me and Jay took a little trip up to
I forgot about
Leicester.
That. Yeah, Leicester. Big up all the Leicester crew.
Big up the Leicester family.
Yeah, it's good. SWV, watched that.
Okay.
Tried to watch a bit of the fight. Fell asleep. And yeah, that's about it. Long day.
Okay. Teddy, what you get up to?
Kids sports, man.
Oh, those ones.
Sports, man. American football. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Are you
standard dad duties, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I got you. So, DJ Pineapples is not with us in the building this week, but we have got you in the capable hands with Teddy Lewis in the building.
Yes.
DJ in the scene that we are all friends with. You might be familiar with him as well. You know, rocking the parties, one of the best to do it in the London circuit, hands down.
100.
That's a big claim.
It is a big claim, though. But I see a lot of parties where a lot of people are dancing and you're behind the decks.
Yeah, people dance, man.
So, yeah, people do dance.
People can dance or they do dance?
Yeah, both, man.
Yeah, all right. Just clear that up.
Depends what part of London, isn't it?
Oh, okay, is it? Okay.
Okay. Where are we going with this?
I ain't involved.
Well, we've got an interesting show lined up for you guys. We've got, of course, in the first hour of the show, we've got a lot of new music to go through, as well as the song of the week. And then we've got topic of the verses that happened over the weekend. That was another thing that we've all been talking about in the background. And later on in the show, we have some more going on for you in the second hour in regards to what we like. R&B music in the clubs. What tunes are your favourites? Are there a lot of tunes that you can dance to in the clubs right now? Yeah,
that's a serious topic and debate we're gonna have there.
Yeah, man, we need to have that one, right? Because we're trying to champion R&B, man. So we need to talk about what pops.
Definitely. All right, then. So let's get into the first tune of the show. We're very, very excited for the drop of this album that'll be dropping this Friday. It is J. Cole, and this is the track that he has released. He dropped it on Friday, just gone, and it's called Interlude. Let's get into this one right here. It's the LoveUBetter Show.
Banger.
Came a long way, man. We just came a long way. And we
sitting on top of this shit. This can go one of two ways. It can go up, it can go down. Either way, I'm prepared. Feel me? Yeah. I be coming in peace, but me, best beware the others. This deep, undercovers creep. This southern heat make them bearable. Summer just last week, seen your mama weep, crying cause she don't want to bury your brother. The blood leaks while the EMTs gotta carry her baby like surrogate mothers. Whoa. Thank God we survived around with a terrorist. However, though traumatized, wouldn't trade it for nothing through hard times. It was there I discovered the hustle and making the best out of struggle. I kept grinding to the stay up a level, respect mine. Gotta stay out of trouble, cause Tech 9's like the air I rebuttals. Cold world, knowing what it is. Just in case they don't, I show them what it is. Dear summer, I do real numbers, couldn't dare touch it if they sold a double disc. Black hot, burning up the street. Popping and we heard it up the street. It's a war, looking running up the score. Jesus said that you should turn the other cheek. What's this getting dead? We dead bodies smell the odor in the street. My homie got out on parole. He's on more Coca-Cola than the soda industry. Summertime bring the coldest winter breeze. Hella blues like the rolling 60s. Christ went to heaven age 33 and so did Pimp C and so did Nipsey. I told you. It can go up, it can go down. I don't give a. I done seen the highest heights. I done seen it twice. And I seen the lowest of the lows. And still I rose. Now I'm at your neck. Yeah.
If there's a chance that I can crash, then press restart on my heart, yeah. Before I fall apart in my darkest hour, will you lend your hand or just let me crash there? Yeah, I just wanna be free. I gotta be free. Don't say you love me. Take time to show me. Hey, I just gotta be free. I gotta be free. Take time to show me or set me free. Got me second guessing what I give my all for. Contemplating what I'm bringing to the table. All I'm asking you to get up off my neck now. Making myself very clear, this is for my people. You be red and I be red, can we be equal? Others crying, fathers dying, how's that legal? Hold my head up when my mind is drifting. Oh, I just wanna be free. I gotta be free. Don't say you love me, no. Take time to show me. Hey, I just gotta be free. I gotta be free. Take time to show me or set me free. Take time to show me, set me free.
That tune right there was J Soul with Free. That's some UK R&B for your eardrums. I like that one right there. Nice tune. I don't know if you guys have actually heard that one before.
Nah, I ain't heard that one. Nice and soothing.
Yeah. That's a nice tune, man.
We listened to it a little bit earlier, man. It's a nice tune, man. I really like it.
So we've we had to drop the new J. Cole track entitled Interlude, and definitely looking forward to the upcoming project. Is it called Coming Home? What's it called again?
The off season.
The off season. Don't know why Coming Home's in my head. So off season, looking forward to that. There is a documentary as well on YouTube that you can check out as well. Admittedly, not all of us have actually watched it yet. It's been on my
only me
list of things to do.
Jay's watched it, of course.
Yeah, it's called Apply Pressure, the off-season documentary. Lot of behind-the-scenes footage of. They go to like one of their friend's house that he made a bit of Forest Hill Drive, so they got a little bit of footage on that, and it's just about that pressure he's had of making this next album, taking time off, even like the fact of, you know, there's a period where he didn't do features, and him just talking about me starting to do features just to get the pen game on point, because there's times where, you know, he was struggling to write songs, so he just had to figure out a structure of getting up, writing a verse, doing a beat, and from what he does in that 12 minutes, there's a lot in there. So
I was just about to say it's a short watch, man. So it'll be easy one to go and
compared
watch.
to all his other documentaries he's done. This one's like
Where'd you watch it?
it's just on YouTube.
YouTube,
yeah. So just catch it there.
So like with J. Cole, I think we spoke about it briefly at a previous week where we were talking about the Dreamville project, was Revenge of the Dreamers 3, and he actually in there actually said a little bit about finding it hard to write lyrics to some of the tracks on there. So it's very interesting. I want to watch it definitely when I get back. It's been on my thing to watch. Annoyingly, the only thing I actually set a timer for this week was the Formula One. But
Formula One, yeah.
I do enjoy a bit of Formula One. Yeah. But so that's the recent drop from J. Cole. It will be dropping this Friday. And he's also been talking about playing basketball in the African League that they're starting up as well.
I really thought that was a joke when I saw that. So but I've noticed he has had like a coach training him to shoot. So in that documentary, it just showed him training to like shoot. But I just thought like maybe he's just getting his game up, because there's always footage of him playing like pickup games or being at Drake's house playing big basketball. So
is there like a little clue in the title of the album, man? Off season, do you know what I mean? Like, you know,
well,
might be,
you know.
You know.
I mean, I hope see what his Gabe's saying, innit? You know, I'm a Border fan, so, you know.
Good to watch, man.
Yeah, man.
Cool. So
Barack Obama next.
I mean,
playing
yeah, for real. He's got a jump shot.
He's got a jump shot still.
He's got a jump shot.
So moving onwards, we have been, struggling to decide on what our song of the week is this week. So, we've got 3 options that the team have actually, we've all discussed, and Teddy's in the middle of this now. So we're going to play 3 songs as well, and we're going to kind of, I think one song should be song of the week. Jay thinks another. Hursty's kind of like...
I'm so on the fence, but I am tied with the 2 that you're not, you're thinking about one and I'm thinking about the other 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're not on the same page, me and you, Pav, not today.
So we're going to get on Jay's favourite tune from last week that dropped on Friday, which is the Anthony Hamilton single. DJ Pineapplez, who's sadly not with us today, but she will be returning soon. She this is her favourite one for the week as well.
She's going to be jumping up and down right about now, man.
Let's get into this one. This one's called You Made a Fool of Me, produced by Jermaine Dupri. Let's go.
You all I had. You made a fool of me. I'll never take you back. Girl, you know I love you. You could never do no wrong. And you know I adored you, but you chose to break my heart. You were sleeping with another man, and you had him all around our friends. You never said you were sorry for what you did, and I can never do you like that. You made a fool of me. I gave you all I had. I gave you all I had. You made a fool had me wrapped around your heart. Oh, was it worth losing all we had? I was there from the start. Oh yeah, no one, nobody could ever love you like I did. Ever. No, never, no one. Oh, no one could ever stand by you like I did. You made a fool of me. You made a fool of me. I gave you all I had. See, you made a fool of me. Yeah. You never loved. My friends told me you never quite like I love. And my mama told me you never loved me. Yeah. Quite like I love.
We ain't gotta make it complicated. Either you want it or you don't. Love me or you won't. But I won't wait. 'Cause I don't wait. You say I'm on your mind. Well then call me on the phone. Tell me what you own. Pop up on the real one time. If I'm really on your mind, show me now. Boy, make me the only one you give your love to. Boy, make me, baby, make me the one. Boy, make me the only one give your love to. This exclusive type of kitty, you gon' have to cut them hoes off fucking with me. You gon' have to let them hoes know. Really, I ain't being petty. I'm just saying if you want me, you gon' do what it takes to get me. Now see, exclusive frequencies, levels on royalty. Now don't hold it back when I give all of me, but it's gotta be only me. Oh my love, oh you gotta make me your only one. Boy, make me the only one you give your love to. You gotta make me. Boy, make me. Baby, make me the one. Boy, make me the only one you give your love to. If you want all my love, boy, make me your only one. This exclusive type of kitty, you gon' have to cut them hoes off. Cut them all off, cut them off. Oh, baby, make me the one. Make me. It's only me.
Right, that was two tunes right there from our Song of the Week options. We've got like options. That's what we've got today. It's a bit of a tough one, you know. But we had Anthony Hamilton, You Made a Fool of Me. Then we went into Tidra Moses, track entitled Make Me. What do you guys think of those two tracks right there?
I think they're both worthy of Song of the Week, 100%. There is a song that's going to be coming up that is absolute fire, but these two tunes got dropped at the same time, man. And for me, I have to go with one or the other, man. It's not 1 out of the 3. It's 1 out of the 2 for me, man.
So which one have you lent towards then?
I think I'm going with Tidra.
Yeah, I'm probably the same as well. I'm the same as well.
We flipped the script.
What just happened?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, yeah, there's people locked in at the moment. There's people locked in on YouTube, man. If you want to jump in the comments right about now and just say what you think.
I was going more with Hamilton, man.
Yeah, like I do.
You know what I mean?
Like Hamilton's done what he's doing. It's nothing new.
He's done it before.
Yeah, like I like the song, but with the other one, it's just a bit. It's a different vibe, innit? It's just
the Tidra song's dope.
Yeah,
like you can
Tidra
catch
song's
it straight away. Like obviously, like when you hear the Hamilton one, you're like, ooh.
Yeah, as soon as you start
Like,
singing it, you can feel the pain.
I'm sticking by my boy, man.
And you feel
Go on,
Teddy's there.
no,
He's not
tell
on
you
the
why.
fence, man.
I'll tell you why. Why is it that you're choosing Anthony Hamilton over Tidra Moses on these song options?
Just because if I had to play one of them again, I'd just go for that.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah.
And did it kind of like? I suppose it kind of related, right? Because like you kind of heard that vibe before, right? And it was just like straight away, bang.
Yeah. That's the stuff I was listening to back in the day, man.
Hear that?
Never get bored of it.
I am looking forward to his project. Like I can't wait.
Yeah, definitely.
Anytime he's dropping anything, I'm ready. So.
Absolute legend, Anthony Hamilton. I think okay. It's leaning towards Tidra Moses then being the song of the week because that's my favorite out of the 3. However, this next one is absolute fire. what we got in the?
So we got Pineapplez in the comments right about now, man, and she says Anthony Hamilton all day.
Wow. Well,
she said big up Teddy.
She's got my back on this one. Yeah.
Do you know what? I might feel different. Like, you know, sometimes when you hear the album and then you hear the song on that album, it just sounds different, innit? You just, you know, so yeah, when I hear the whole project, then I'm going to be like, yeah.
Okay. Well, the next option was actually was one that I sent into the group. And this one was, I was standing by it all weekend, sorry. And I think it's an absolute fire tune. And to be honest, out of the 3, the Tidra one just does it more for me R&B wise. This next one is actually more of a hip hop soulful sound, but it's a fire. Everyone seems to be talking about it right now. It's got a wicked video and listen to the lyrics as well. Absolutely incredible. This one's Little Sims featuring Cleo Soul, track entitled Woman. Let's get into this one on the Love You Better Show.
Niger women got the melanin dripping. LONDON city girl living in the back looking like fire chili pepper. Yoruba girl tougher than imperial leather. He was getting bitter while she was getting better. Diamonds are forever. Miss Sierra Leone looking like a gem. Works hard in the week, party on the weekend. Know you wanna live with no one watching how you spend. Got a thing for the finer things and the finer men. Miss Tanzania, she a do or die. Says she wanna know more about the Sukuma tribe. We hit the once wasn't enough. Got an ocean full of knowledge, you could scuba dive. Miss Ethiopia can play so jazzy. They sit you down to school, you on Selassie. Tell them you're nothing without a woman, no. Woman to woman, I just wanna see you glow. Tell them what's up. Honeys, know you repping for your country. Sun kissing your brown skin, looking like money. Says she focusing on being an accountant. When you have beauty and brains, they find it astounding. Why? She been getting it on her own. Self-made, ain't nobody doing gold digger now. Miss India always speaks with her chest. Got respect from her people cause she leads them the best. Real life queen in the flesh. Know the crown get heavy, still the bees on your head. Brooklyn ladies, know you hustle on the daily. Innovative just like Donna Summer in the 80s. Your time is seeing you glow now. Intelligence and elegance, show them how. Miss Jamaica understand food for the soul. She get up in the kitchen or she throw down. Ain't nothing without a woman, no. Woman to woman, I just wanna see you glow. Tell them what's up. you're gonna go. Calm with it, never let them fail. Though a sucker for the romance, take you to the homeland. One way, she ain't coming back, nah. All I see.
Wow.
Sorry about the feedback, guys.
You had one job, bro. You had one job, bro.
I was feeling the tune too much. It was up on the studio, you know. I forgot to turn it down. My bad. My bad.
So there you go. That tune right there is... oh, we're talking over the intro. That tune right there was Little Simz, Woman, featuring Cleo Soul. I think that tune's absolute fire. I love it. I really do.
Yeah, I love the track. It's such a good track, and she's got serious flow, man.
Flow, bars. It's very. I love the lyrics. I love the concept behind it. What do you guys think?
No, I love the lyrics. Like, obviously, she's empowering on women. I do love the video as well, but yeah, it ain't for me. But like everything about it, it's like, I love what she's doing with it, but nah, ain't for me.
So I mean, to call it Song of the Week for us as R&B heads, and you know, the LoveUBetter Show is all about R&B. You know, when Tidra and Hamilton drop something, man, for me, I'm just like, yo, that's it.
Tidra?
Yeah, Tidra.
Or Anthony?
Tidra for me.
Tidra for me.
Tidra?
Yeah.
It's a free one in the room.
It's a liberty, man.
Well,
Scandalous.
You got Pineapples in the
Free
comments,
two,
bro.
so
Free two.
She doesn't count because she's actually not here today.
Scandalous.
She's still talking, man. She's in the comments.
Well, I think, bro, I think you might need to, you know, we might have to throw that one up on Instagram, you know?
I think we'll have to do that, man. Song of the Week, LoveUBetter, Tidra Moses.
We like it. Okay, there you go. There you have it. So last week was very interesting. We had a chat last week about the new Shelly FKA Dram album. J Rich was really, really selling it to me, Hursty and Pineapples in the studio. And, you know, that was our homework, to go back and listen to the album. Hursty, what did you think of it?
I nearly, after Jay's speech last week, I nearly went and bought a brand new car.
Oh my gosh.
And then what happened, yeah, is that I bought that brand new car, right? And it turned out to be an absolute, not a very good car. And I didn't like it very much at all.
Why? What was so wrong with it?
I just didn't like it. It felt weird. It felt strange. It felt like I couldn't get along with it. I wasn't vibing to it. Every tune that I listened to, I had to skip to the next just to find out. Hopefully the next one's good. But I didn't get it. Jay went quite deep into it, you know, and listened to the whole story. And I think that's why he was feeling it more than I was.
Was you a fan before, though?
No.
No, you've never. There was no hesitation there whatsoever. That was a straight up no.
Straight up.
Well, where's the banger? I haven't got one on them.
What was his biggest song? Broccoli.
Yeah.
That was the biggest one.
Yeah, that's definitely the one. Yeah.
What about features? Any big features?
The Summer Walker feature was the biggest one on there, which is the first track. Oh yeah, the Erica tune.
Hers on there, right? Yeah, hers on there.
And none of them do anything. None of the tracks.
They're kind of like it's all female features.
Yeah, I'm not arguing it. I know you ain't gonna be at the front of the stage on this one.
No, definitely not, man. No, look, man. I mean, respect and props. I mean, the album's got some. It's got some deep feeling to it, but yeah, I wasn't feeling it.
Well, I don't know whether we should play a track from the album now after you said that. Personally, oh yeah, I didn't get to say my thing. Like, I kind of agree with. I do agree with Hursty in the sense that it felt weird to me, but it was the sense that I couldn't get along with his vocal arrangement. It's the way his voice was going up and down. It just kind of like threw me off quite a lot. So it felt like effort to listen to it. But I'm not disregarding the fact that this guy's mad talented singer, and that the music, the production, and how musical it was, that was good as well. But I couldn't get along with him.
I think he was doing too much with this, like.
Maybe it was
too
hard to
much
listen to
singing, like he was going too hard on those tracks.
Yeah, maybe he was just overthinking it, man, and like just going a little bit extra. And sometimes I just like to listen to something that's quite simple and just laid back.
Yeah.
Well, the track that I pulled off, like after listening to the album, we played the track, which was the first song on the album last week. We played the one with Summer Walker, which is called All Pride Aside. And the other track that I actually took off was called Cooking with Grease. I like that song.
Yeah, I mean, well, You know me, innit?
All right.
I like the whole thing. Let's roll.
Well, Jay said it. Let's go.
He's got you dotting your eyes and crossing your T's. Got you cleaning your dirt before it gets back to me. He's got you dotting your eyes and crossing your T's. Got you cleaning your dirt before it gets back to me. Just when you need some love, just when you need some love, just when you need some love.
Yo, this is Manny Houston, and you're locked into the Love You Better Show. Let's go.
So connected when I do. Full connection when I do.
No reception in your eyes. It's only testing when you're gone. Blinking, you're gone. You're gone, you're gone.
Gone, you're gone.
No, I don't say it much, 'cause I'm apologizing just to make it out. I know it was a lie, but that's a burden that I don't claim to want. Oh.
Safe from the fall, a place I've been running from.
Chase all you want, but my love won't follow eyes, and you know there's strong connection when I choose. No intention with my moves. I'm so protective of my own, no.
It's only testing, now you're gone. Blinking, you're gone. Gone, you're gone.
You're gone, you're gone.
You keep trying for my love. Now I love you, babe. So connected when I do. Full connection when I do. No reception in your eyes. It's only testing, now you're gone. Blinking, you're gone. You're gone, you're gone. Now you're gone. Gone, you're gone. Now you're gone. Now you're gone.
When did that song come out?
Well, there you go, guys. Vague Detail, track entitled Gone. That's a nice track right there, Jay. Jay, thanks for sending that one in the group, man. I like that one.
Yeah, no worries, man. Keep a lookout for them. Callum Taylor has joined with producer The Code, and they've got a joint project coming out, Vogue Detail. So
When's it dropping, man?
Vague Detail.
Vague Detail. Does it say just coming out soon?
Mad.
So yeah, man.
Looking forward to that one.
When it does, it's my track of the week.
That one?
Yeah, man. That's
it, yeah?
man.
Feeling that.
Oh, vibing to that, man.
Okay.
I told you, man. That was me a voice.
Okay. You've gone from Anthony Hamilton to that one.
I'm in that mood, man. I'm in that mood.
Okay.
Yeah. Boys to Men feel, man. Like I said, about the fourth album, I think it was Full Circle. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it
yeah.
reminded me of. With a little Afrobeat feel. But
You said that straight away. As
the
soon as it
vocals,
dropped.
yeah, man. If you go back and listen to that
Yeah,
album,
yeah.
the album was big.
I need to listen to that album.
It's an underrated album, man. Colour
I'll
of
have to
Love.
go.
I think that was one of the big songs on it.
We'll have to go back to it, man. Definitely.
100%. I do, definitely. I said to you, like, I'm not a connoisseur when it comes down to Boyz II Men, I'll be honest with you. Like, I know their first album and all the ballads.
We gotta educate you right now, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man. Go to Full
Yeah,
Circle.
yeah.
Full Circle was a good album.
yeah,
Cool.
Full Circle's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope. Well, this is iLive UK, and Hursty, you got some details for them? Oh, you're on the phone.
No. I was just checking the YouTube messages.
How's the messages going, bro?
Yeah, we're getting some. We're getting some. There's people in there, man. Shout out Rachel. Shout out Vanessa. DJ Pineapplez.
DT Soul as well. Big up DT Soul every time.
Big up DT Soul.
So you can hit us up on the socials, iLive UK. That's on all social media platforms. Also the LoveUBetter Show as well. You can hit us up there.
You certainly can on Instagram.
Sweet. So obviously this weekend was the Versus. Let's talk about that a little bit, please, guys. So what do you guys think of it?
I think it started off slow, and then as it was getting going to the end of the first part, like I think Escape sung one tune, like they just started singing, like they went all out. They set the pace. I feel like Escape took the first round, yeah, and SWV came a bit better in the second half. That's just what I think.
Is it safe to say that it was a bit of a anticlimax? Am I going too far?
Do you know what? I got enough respect for Escape because they tried, innit? They tried to get the vibe going, and like I got so much respect for them because they might not have had much bangers than SWV, but they sung a lot more. Like they sung from the start, and they set the tone. So enough respect for them.
That show was too long, man.
It was too long for you, Teddy.
Too long, man. 3.5 hours. Like too much talking. It was a bit erratic. I don't know, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, it threw me off, man. I mean, I ain't got 3.5 hours to sit down and watch 20 songs. Like, and I mean, the stories in between the songs didn't move me, man. I was like, what's going on, man?
So you just weren't
sing the
feeling
songs.
What was you feeling before it was happening? Like, because there was a lot of hype around it, right? And everyone was talking about, who's gonna win. We were up in the studio last week, man, and it was unanimous. We went with SWV. So what was you feeling on the way on the build up to it?
I mean, SWV got more bangers, surely.
Yeah.
100%.
Was you excited for it?
Yeah, not really excited. No, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't really like, it didn't move me like when I was watching the Beanie Man one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, everyone's favourite.
I think that's everyone. That's most people's favourites, that one.
The people's favourite.
I don't think it's going to take a lot to top that one.
Do we have to compare them every time?
No, but I think there's been good shows that have flowed, like Earth, Wind and Fire, Isaac Brothers, that just flowed, Even though there was a lot of talking, it flowed between songs. Like, I feel like the other ones had, like, even like the Beanie Man and the Bounty Killer one, you felt like you was there. They weren't that big production. You felt there, innit? And just the vibe. SWV and that, as soon as they came on, you could just feel like, yo, this feels off. You kind of felt like embarrassed.
Like for me, I mean, why do they sit there for so long and not sing? Like, I don't get it. Like, you're singers. Why? I'd be more entertained if you was actually singing your songs. I mean, it's 20 songs. I mean, you can do a concert, right?
Oh, did they plan on doing that? I mean, was that the plan?
I don't know.
But look, when it's Brandy and Monica, I was like, they got to be singing, and they did the same. They just kind of like sat there and didn't sing. Like
they looked a bit stiff, didn't they?
Yeah, like the only time I've seen people sing is Alicia Keys and John Legend. They both were on the piano. They both just sang. Like, that's what we want to see.
And D'Angelo.
And they should be D'Angelo as well. Like,
but that wasn't really verses, was it?
He still did a good show. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought performance-wise it was just a little bit. Like I said, 3.5 hours. I'm gonna keep going back to that because I don't have 3.5 hours in a day to watch.
Can I just
people
say
just sitting around?
Like on top, like I get the first hour was tough to get through, and like I was kind of like losing a little bit of hope. But that second half for me, it slapped. I loved it. I loved the second half. The second half slapped. They come out. SWV came out. They had their hoodies on, trainers on, and it's like they were ready then at that point to just like do a show.
More comfortable.
I mean, look at it like this. If you paid to go and see that show, so you actually paid your money, you paid your £30 ticket, you went to a show, would you be happy? Would you leave there going, you know what, that was a banging show?
I think if it ends on a high, yes. I would be all right with it.
After 3.5 hours?
Well, 3.5 hours is a long time, bro.
Do you think
a long time,
it would have been better if they had a band?
But I felt like I invested that time anyway, whether I paid money or not.
I hear that.
I left my yard to go watch it in the studio. I literally just, I invested my time, my effort into it.
Well, and I was about to ask. It must have been a little bit of a different experience watching it with other people that were feeling the same vibe, right?
We were all just cussing. At first, we were all just cussing. Reason B, I got to give mad props to the actual DJ, given the energy, but the tune selection was kind of a bit off for me.
What's his name?
A1.
Do you know I heard he's Alexander O'Neill's, that's his dad.
Really?
Yeah.
That's where you got the jacket from.
Do you see the shoulders on it?
That's 100% the jacket. 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
And the energy.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, the show didn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. When their vocals were on point, they could sing. Especially the two sisters.
Coco.
Coco was holding back, man. I was like, you can sing better than everyone in this room, yeah.
I hear that, man. But what? So, I mean,
obviously we heard what happened.
No.
But
yeah.
I was like,
so she had an anxiety attack before the actual performance of and she actually said if it weren't for her son, she wouldn't have gone on stage. Like, he talked her into doing it. But I mean, anxiety is a tough thing, so you don't know how people will deal with it like individually. But I think the last, like when they performed Week and they played Rain and then they done Week. After Week, I thought that was it. It was done. I was like, this is it. And then Escape had to come and do their last song. And I just thought, nah, Escape didn't even need to do that because it ended on such a high. They did like a 7-minute rendition of it.
Yeah.
And that's honestly, I had goosebumps. I thought that was mad.
Yeah, like when they did Right Here, they did that quite early, and I was like, whoa, why they come?
That was a Doritos song choice, so people had the opportunity to vote what their favorite song was, and that's where the problem was with Escape. They went to go and do like, we need to do a short pause and have a break. That's what one of them said, and in the bottom, I don't know if you noticed on Triller, it said that it's the Doritos song of the week, but they didn't get the messages in their monitors. I don't know what happened. So I don't even know if they did that. They didn't even acknowledge that was a thing. It wasn't until SWV did it later on that they acknowledged it. For me, SWV hands down absolutely slapped it. They were my favourites, and leading up to it, they were my favourites. Finishing, they were still my favourites. Escape held it down. I'm not gonna lie,
held it down.
But they didn't need to. In my opinion, they drew for the Destiny's Child tunes.
There was a couple of tunes that they
TLC, No Scrubs, into Ed Sheeran, which was random.
That was so random.
They did what's his name?
And I like it.
E40. They did the E40 tune with T-Pain. They did that. But that's because they were running out. It got to the bit where like we were running out.
We all knew that was going to happen, right? I mean, that was a conversation leading up to it.
Yeah.
What about the incident with Tiny when the DJ cut? Like he was getting to a verse, but as he said in it, verse, chorus in it, and then next tune, like, do you know what I mean? And like then SWV were like, yo, we're next, like we're going on, and then it's like cue up the tune, and then like you can hear the crowd say, nah, play that one back, play that one, like do that one again.
I must have missed that bit.
And then they did it again.
But Tiny can sing.
She could sing. She was setting it up. She was looking at them and all that. She was like,
this is my one song I wanted to sing kind of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like she kind of didn't really show anything in that.
Yeah.
And she sat down a lot of it. She didn't even even when the others were standing up, she was just kind of sitting there. I don't know. She didn't seem right for me.
Nah, there was definitely a weird vibe.
Didn't seem happy.
Well, I mean, if you're in the comments, guys, do let us know what you thought of the verses that happened on Saturday night. Yeah, personally, not one of my favourites, but definitely the last half of it held it down. It finished on a high for me. They haven't released any information on the next one, I don't think.
I haven't seen anything yet.
I've not seen anything.
No.
Who would you like to see?
I think they're gonna rectify a few things, especially with like the big stage and production and that. I think they gotta like tone that down.
Teddy asked a good question.
Yeah, it's a good question. Who would I like to see? I want to see Busta and Missy. That's the one I've been saying.
I wouldn't want to see that.
Ooh.
What?
Why?
Nah.
Why?
Busta shouldn't go against Missy, man.
Who should he go against?
Not Busta.
This conversation's been
not Bust
floating about for a little while now, right?
Why?
Not Bust. Nah, man. That's this. Man.
Missy's got a huge catalogue. She's written for a lot of people and produced for a lot of people. She's got a big bag of bangers.
Who would you put Missy against? Another female?
There's...
I mean, female-wise, from that era, who can match her on songs?
What you'd say, Kim, maybe?
On hits?
I don't know, man.
Well, 90s...
Kim's got hits, but like, Missy's catalogue is huge, right?
Well, I think the real question is, if it's not Missy going up against Busta, then who?
No one can touch Busta.
Yeah. I would even put like Q-Tip against Busta.
Listen, I'd give it a go, innit?
Like
Teddy Lewis versus Busta Rhymes.
Teddy, I want to see that.
I'd give it a go.
You say, bruv, you cut your dreads off. You're...
Do you know what I mean? I'd give it a go, man.
You're a hole.
Get him down there. Get him down there.
Nah, I think, like I had this conversation before, and I did say Method Man possibly, Busta Rhymes, but Method Man's already done it, but the thing is, I think Busta will eat him up.
Listen, Busta just has to go into like When Disaster Strikes album. It's a rap. Like I don't know who can go against Busta.
Nah, I think Missy would be a good one because they got all the music videos that will match up as well. They got to do a music video battle.
Yeah, that'd be.
They got two of the best. The two of them hold the best music videos ever made in hip hop history, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What videos?
Missy Elliott and Busta Rhymes, like Break Your Neck is crazy video. That's a wicked one.
Janet Jackson. Crazy.
The intro to which is one that has the intro which has As I Come Back, which has that Kendrick Lamar kind of tried to
because that intro is the same as Woo-Ha at the beginning. Everything Remains Raw. They're in that truck as well, and then they do it on that when you're on about the As I Come Back. That intro, they're in the truck again.
Luda could have matched.
Luda would have been a good one.
Yeah,
he got hits.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they paired him up with Nelly.
Yeah, Busta would have been a better fit.
They're two of my favourites growing up as a kid.
Probably, yeah.
They're the two that, definitely.
Yeah.
Because I thought Snoop and DMX, yeah, that one.
Yeah, the Snoop was supposed to be with Busta, I think.
Okay.
And then something happened, and it was DMX that filled in because DMX was in LA at the time.
Yeah. I didn't think that was a great match.
I think with Busta,
they were too different.
I think with Busta, all you got to do is you got to put somebody else up against him that is amazing. But we all know
even Redman would have been good.
The Busta's gonna
Red and Bust would have
eat
been.
everyone else.
Again, videos. And music. So we briefly just said DMX's name. He has, not him unfortunately, but Swizz Beatz and the family, and it's been posted on his IG. His Prometheus album, is that how you say it? Prometheus?
And that film.
Exodus, isn't it?
Nah,
the
you're
film,
talking
no?
about like if
If it's after you pass away,
Yeah.
what is the name of what they
Yeah, I
call
think
it?
you're right, I
Something.
think you're right.
I think it's Prometheus album.
Yeah.
Anyway, if I'm saying it wrong, please just write in the comments. But yeah, we that's going to be dropping on the 25th.
Is it 2020? I think 28th of May.
28th of May.
Is coming up.
End of the month. And it's on Def Jam Records. And Swizz Beats is going to be on it a lot. He's been talking about it, doing a lot of interviews. So yeah, man, looking forward to it. Definitely. Such a shame. I heard that the list of features is insane if you listen to the DMX Drink Champs.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one. I mean, diehard DMX fan. Remember when that first album dropped? That one leaving the CD player the whole of summer. So
Do you remember that when you didn't actually have any more CDs you wanted to put in? You just thought, nah, I'm just gonna leave this one in there.
Yeah.
that was just when you had that one album, that would last the whole summer.
Yeah.
Like that was it. That's all you needed.
Right.
No, I was just going to say, I used to go HMV and just, do you remember the one in Oxford Street?
Oh,
Yeah.
Loads of CDs. I just go there and just literally random pick. Just, do you know what I mean?
That's
Random
good.
Same.
pick. Just look at the cover and go, you know what? That looks like a vibe. Go home, listen to it. I had about 1 in 3 that were good. That was
Well,
my ratio.
That's how you got to experiment back then. You had to spend money to do it.
That's a good ratio, bro.
Right, let's end this first half on a track. This is Ayama, and this is a track called Ego. Nice R&B track. In the second half of the show, we'll be talking about everything R&B music in the clubs. We've got a nice topic on that. How much options do we have as DJs in the clubs, and what are the crowd vibing to? So we'll be talking about that in the second hour of the show. If you want to interact with us, it's nice and simple. And you can hit us up also on YouTube. What's the link on YouTube, Hursty?
So it's iLive UK TV.
Nice. Right, let's get into this tune right here. It's called Ego by Ayama. Let's go.
You seem to have a lot to say, but no conversations make you just like the sound of your own voice. It feels like I'm in the way every time I'm in your space, but you're good looking, your style's on point. And it's a real shame when I wake up I don't stay, cause you don't wanna spend time in the day. And it's a real shame I don't see you when it rains, cause you prefer to make up my hair straight. Boy, turn off your ego and switch on your soul. It feels like evil is taking over all that you know. Where did the good go? Where did the good go? Where did the good go? Turn off your ego. Turn off your ego. So give up on all the bullshit. I wanna know how it feels to be.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
This is Lisa Banton, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. Listen to radio.
Hey, this is music producer Reggie Marks, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way that you listen to radio.
This is Noel Gordine. You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
What's up, everybody? This is Minnie Manchester, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
iLive Radio has organised the iLive Volcano Relief in London, UK, Toronto, Canada, and San Fernando, Trinidad and Tobago. The desperate plight for our families in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, resulting from the devastating eruptions of La Soufrière, demands an immediate public response. You, the community, wherever you may be, must act urgently to help save lives. Help is required in two vital areas. 1. Essential supplies are needed in whatever quantities, large or small. 2. The items will be accepted at the designated drop-off point in the respective cities. The requirements are toothpaste, soap, shower gel, shampoo, roll-on deodorant, toilet rolls, washing products, sanitary towels, clothing, blankets and sheets, face masks, first aid kits, surgical gloves, baby products, disposable nappies, baby milk, wipes, canned food, rice, pasta, non-perishable goods. We will not be accepting expired products or second-hand clothing and goods. The drop-off centre is as follows. Aquarius Hair Salon, Mento Coffee and Flowers, 9 to 11 Stroud Green Road, Finsbury Park, London N4. Your contact is Jarzino Morris, 07 507 286 388. Please help us support the victims of the La Sofria volcano eruption. Thank you.
This is your girl Kaz Mac, and I am the presenter of Now Chat Show, a platform to inspire. Want inspiring conversation, uplifting tunes, community updates, and a rundown of what's happening for the weekend? Then look no further. Each week we'll feature special guests, share their stories, and discuss topics that matter to you. With phone-ins, competitions, giveaways, and great music, I'll get you ready for the weekend, so be sure to lock into Now Chat Show, a platform to inspire, every Friday, 4 to 7 p.m. on iLive UK, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hi, Victor V here, letting you know that you can join me each and every Friday between 7 and 9 p.m. for some reggae motives right here at iLive Radio. We'll be featuring the best in old, new and middle-aged reggae and dancehall with a touch of this and that, and also bringing along some guest DJ sounds and artists to join us from time to time. Reggae Motives, each and every Friday between 7 and 9 p.m. is where we aim to make the music motivate you. Get my love.
You're listening to Shay Boogie DJ.
On the house that Boogie built. Playing bangers after bangers after bangers. Hold on, did I mention he'll be playing bangers?
Each and every Friday from 9 to 11 p.m. right here on iLive UK. Changing the way you listen to music.
iLive UK want to hear from you. You can get involved by calling us on 0208 638 8503, or you can send a WhatsApp message, text only, to 07 564 265 257. You can watch us live on YouTube and Mixcloud, and whenever you miss a show, you can listen back via Apple and Google Podcasts. Don't forget to download our iLive Radio Network app from the Google Store and take us on the road with you. It's iLive UK across all platforms, changing the way you listen to radio.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
This is for my number one. Baby, smile today, 'cause I've been imagining more ways. I'm gonna love you better, and your friends will see it too. Just when you think there's nothing else I can do, I'm gonna love you better.
Welcome, one and all. It is the LoveUBetter Show. How you guys doing, man? You right?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good in the building?
We're here, man.
DJ Pavlos right here. Who we got in the building?
Teddy Lewis.
J Rich.
Struggling.
How you feeling, Teddy, man? Because you had the jab yesterday.
I had the jab, man, and it's not too bad, but just my arm sore, and yeah, man, just feeling really tired, like.
Yeah.
Feeling really tired. Yeah.
Well,
I'm glad I had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel better for it.
Yeah, I do, man. You know what I mean? I had COVID as well at Christmas, so got over that, and then I've had the jab now, so.
Yeah, I remember when you said that. I remember we were talking about it.
Man.
Damn.
I'm gonna be walking through shopping centres like Moses, man. Just like that. I don't really ramp. I'm good to go, man. You know what I mean? Just move out the way for me, man. I'm good now.
So, Teddy, we didn't actually do like a proper introduction and let you introduce yourself as well in the first half, but you know, we kind of just went straight into it. Let listeners know like what you do as well.
Well, I'm full-time DJ now, man. That's about it. For about 10 years now, man. Just started when I was about 15.
Okay.
Kind of got out of it for a while. No, I got out. No, I'm older than that, man. I'm older than that. I got out of it for a while and then back into it. Yeah, but for 10 years, yeah, man.
We got a similar story, didn't we? We had that conversation before. But you've been doing something else, right? In lockdown, it kind of like put you in a different direction, right? Tell us about that.
For the production, yeah, man. I self-taught myself production. Been kind of doing the music theory side of it as well. Like for me, like the live streaming and stuff, I couldn't do it, man. Like salute to all you guys that could that managed to do that, man. That was you held it down. Down.
I mean, it was tough, yeah.
But there's some of us that kind of feel like just didn't fit our lifestyle, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I also salute the people that stood by us, like events wise, because we didn't do the live streams and stuff because of whatever reason it was. Mine being, I've got kids at home and I was homeschooling. And, I had that routine. I was in bed by like 9 o'clock at night, but I was up at 6, homeschooling, doing the dinner, taking them to the park and stuff. So, yeah, for me, live streaming was just out the window.
How you feel about coming back? Like,
scared?
Like, are you ready to DJ, or you think, I'm not in a rush, I just take my time coming back?
I'm glad I'm easing into it with like the kind of daytime brunchy kind of things, because my routine now is a normal routine. I've never had one since I was, what am I now, 37, so like since I was 15, 16, I've always worked kind of nights. Do you know what I mean? So I've always never had a routine of a normal sleep pattern. Yeah. Now I've got one. Bed by 10, man.
I think that's for everyone.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now to kind of go back to that where I'm leaving the house at 10.
It's going to be hard, isn't it?
Or leaving the house at midnight. Like I had one gig not long before lockdown. I had to leave the house at 3 in the morning.
Wow.
Those ones are hard,
bro,
when you're actually ready for it. But now it's like 3 in the morning, I'm long gone to sleep.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. I don't know how I'm going to do it, and I was doing sleep. Yeah, man. And like going back to that, I'd go out on a Friday night and not sleep until Sunday night. 100%. Like that was the routine, innit? I'd do, sometimes 3 bookings on a Friday. And I'd had one where I DJ in the gym. So I'd go from Friday night, drive to Kingston, sleep in the car maybe for an hour, get there, sometimes not, I wouldn't even have time to sleep. Do the gym on a Saturday morning, then go to a brunch party, so that finished about 12, go and do a brunch, then go and do like a box park or one of them kind of early evening things, then go and do a couple of clubs, get home.
Busy, man.
Yeah, man. It was just, going back to that now, it's going to be hard, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got to train your body, man, to get used to it. I think that's why, actually, I think the verses actually help a little bit with like sitting up and watching something. But the thing is, because you're in the comfort in your own home, it's very easy to fall asleep.
I fell asleep. I
watched on demand. I ain't staying up.
Oh, you didn't stay up?
Nah, man.
I think I was watching a film, and then when it took time, I saw it was like 1, and I was like, "Whoa!"
We got the message, man.
Yeah, I think I sent you lot the crappy video, the link. But I was like, "Well, I'm up, so let's see what's going on."
What day did it drop on? What day?
Saturday.
Yeah, I ain't
about 1 o'clock.
I gotta take the boys American football in the morning, man. Can't be staying up.
I didn't
down to Finsbury Park literally Finsbury Park as well. I can't get there for 9 in the morning, man. If I'm up.
I literally got to sleep probably about 6 that morning. Yeah, it was long.
How you feeling?
That's
you
daylight
recovered
now.
yet?
That's like,
yeah, yesterday was rough for me.
When last you did that? When last have you come home and it's daylight?
New Year's Eve 2020.
Listen, New Year's Eve, man. I don't think I'll do another one of them, man.
Really?
You see my all-nighters, innit? Like on New Year's, I start it's about a 24-hour session, man.
Yeah,
that's mad.
And that's without no alcohol, no nothing. I don't do nothing. So to go for 24 hours on just happy thoughts is hard, man.
Yeah, that's tough.
A hard shift. I literally get home at 12, 1 in the afternoon. The party normally finishes. I do an after party in it for kind of industry people, innit? So after all the clubs are done, everyone comes to my cousin. He's a big cocktail dude, and everyone goes to his place and he hosts it for it's called the Bartender's Breakfast.
Nice.
Yeah. So it normally starts at 5, 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Goes on to about easily midday.
Wow.
Sometimes 1, 2. And that's after I've been out all night DJing. Yeah.
So that's a whole other world that I'm not used to. That's the type of stuff I see when I go abroad, and I'm in, because my family are from Cyprus, so we'll go and pop down to Ayia Napa, and there'll be like all these after party places,
No,
but that's the only time I actually see that world. I don't see it over
hard,
here.
man. It's
that's
hard.
tough.
It is tough. It is tough. But I missed it this year, man. I've done it the last good few years, man, and I kind of missed it.
I actually, New Year's Eve, I did miss New Year's Eve over here.
I missed it, but the last New Year's Eve, I actually said that I wasn't going to DJ on New Year's Eve.
You had a mad,
for the year.
You had
after.
a mad Christmas leading up to
mad
New Year's
Christmas
as well.
And I said that I wasn't going to DJ on New Year's Eve the next year. I'm going to take it. I'm just going to stop doing it.
I mean, I think it's the
and
first
then I missed
one,
it.
I think it's the first New Year's I've been at home with my kids, man. Sounds like a bad dad, doesn't it? But like, I think it's the first one I ain't been out working. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've seen in 12 o'clock, so
it's the biggest night of the year for us DJs, man. I mean, that's goes without saying.
I mean, sometimes it's overhyped. I've had a couple of overhyped ones where I'm just kind of like,
oh, it's always overhyped.
The parties are not always what
Yeah.
What you hope. Like, yeah,
it's true. I get
Do you
that.
know what I mean?
I get that. Yeah.
And everyone's like, all right, but you get paid loads on New Year's Eve. I'm like, yeah, but you have a dead January, and then it just kind of evens out in it. So really, like,
Yeah, it's just it kind of works out the same,
yeah,
innit?
man, you just kind of do a hard shift on New Year's and then have a bit of a dead Jan in it.
So we're going to sidestep into this conversation that we've all been, I think is important to have, because new music at the forefront right now is kind of a struggle when it comes down to the clubs. I feel like I'm all right in saying that. I feel like the audience don't receive the music like how they want to, that they prefer to hear the classics. So today's topic, we want to talk about, there's 4 DJs in the room, and we want to talk about R&B and hip hop, but typically more R&B, because it's new music, new R&B in the clubs is quite a rarity. Finding good new R&B for the clubs to make it pop off is kind of a rarity, in my opinion. So I think it'd be nice to actually have this conversation on today's show. What do you guys think on this topic right now? Where should we start on it, really?
I think sometimes as well, like, a tune just needs a bit of, it'll take like a couple of weeks to get that tune. Like, you might play that R&B tune that's been out for like 2 weeks and it just doesn't pop off, and then you have to wait until everyone's received it, and like, you know, and then you hope by then everyone's asking for it. But R&B songs don't pop off as quick as, like, you know, like Pop Smoke and like other songs like how they were back in the day.
So I feel like with R&B you have to go to a specialist event. For example, Love You Better. You know,
that's a plug right there, bro.
You know, because at Love You Better, you know, we're all about R&B, and we want to go deep with it and make everybody feel it. But if you're doing a generic club set, I mean, there's not a lot that you can play.
No one
right?
cares, I don't think.
No.
For R&B. There's like, what's that? I just want to hear, you know, drill, UK rap or whatever. So
yeah, I mean, current artist wise, like R&B, Tory Lanez.
Okay,
like,
let's
he's got the bangers.
Let's just like try and say our top 5. You can play a mid set of a night, the main set of the night. Top 5 artists that you could play.
Chris Brown.
New school. Tory, Drake,
Chris Brown.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Bryson Tiller.
Bryson,
you can bang.
Bryson,
absolutely.
What? It's a bit slow though.
Rihanna. But then that kind of crosses over, because a big kind of song that you'd play on a club night would be kind of dancehall influence, right?
Yeah,
I'd say.
Unless you play Wild Thoughts, that's kind of like
Wild
Maria
Thoughts.
Maria.
Yeah. But then we're kind of going.
That's the closest, like, in terms of like the biggest.
We're still going back a little bit as well, aren't we? I mean,
Yeah, 'cause she ain't put out a project in a while.
Actually.
Yeah.
So we go Tory, Drake, Chris Brown. What's Chris Brown's biggest one at the moment, like you playing a club?
What?
Chris Brown's biggest tune
No
right
Guidance.
Like for a club?
No Guidance. Pops in the club.
That's like 2 years old, no?
Yeah, that's like 2 years old.
Yeah. Now, what songs he got out?
Don't know.
Well, he
back
has
to Drake and Tory, yeah.
Can you even still play on Marion? Can't even like.
Yeah, I ain't played a Marion song in a while, you know.
There you go.
What was the one that he had that has Jhené Aiko and Chris Brown on it?
Oh, Supposed to Be or something like that?
Supposed to Be. That's the one.
Yeah,
so that's the
Supposed
big
to Be.
one. That's a big tune right
But
there.
that's like 10 years
But that's
old.
like
now.
that's old.
Is it?
Must be 10 years old, bro.
Nah, man, I can't be that long.
I'm gonna Google that now.
It's definitely
I
that
think
old.
it came out about 2014.
Because is that all around like the Kid Ink era, innit?
Yeah.
Like when Kid Ink came out.
And
like,
the Mustard era.
Everyone was featuring like
2014. I
Even
think.
Kid Ink, man, he's like more or less like.
Go on, Teddy. You know I'm right.
You're right as well. 2014.
2014.
So
Yeah.
how old that then? What we're talking?
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah,
That's
it's
still a length, isn't it?
That's a length.
That's so.
That's a stretch, bro.
That's
stretch.
Well, I think we're gonna just discuss like what tunes we think we should be pioneering in the clubs. So when I asked the question in the room while we're off air, J Rich just very, very quickly went, "Nah, that tune we played last week with the Afrobeat sound." So this one was what we dropped last week, and I think this is one tune that we can kind of. Yeah, let's just play it. It's called Rider by Mariba. Let's get into this one right now on the Love You Better Show.
World feels like a war. Tell me what living's for. Baby, it's gotta be love. I'ma give mine to you. Call me anytime you want. Baby, just call my bluff. I was just waiting on someone to recognize. I needed a real one. Call me if you're on the run. You knew just what it was. I knew just what it was. We knew that it was love. Be around. I wanna satisfy you. A little push, I'm floating. I wanna push up on. That's true shit. I don't usually do this. Oh, but you light my fire. I wanna be your rider. Road feels like a weed, enemy of the state. Devil try come around. Now we can't make a sound. Call me anytime you want. Baby, just call my bluff. Now I know a thing or two. All I say, stay true. All I say, stay true. Call me if you're on the run. You knew just what it was. Yeah, I knew just what it was. We knew that it was love. Be your rider. I wanna satisfy. Oh, little push, I'm floating. I wanna push up on. It's true shit. I don't usually do this. Oh, but you light my fire. I wanna be your rider. Your rider. I wanna satisfy. Oh, little push, I'm floating. I wanna push up on. That's true shit. I don't usually do this. Oh, but you light my fire. I wanna be your
So there you go, Maribo, a track entitled Rider. Yeah, we've just been talking in the background about this one right here. What do you guys think? For the clubs?
It's not a mid-set song, definitely not. I mean, maybe as a little opener or
Yeah, as
like
I
to
said,
finish
opener.
off.
Definitely an opener.
Well, definitely to finish off, maybe an opener.
I was about to say the most harsh thing, man.
Go ahead.
What are you gonna say?
If you want to dead your set before the next DJ.
That track was for the drive home. That's it.
No,
it was good. I like the track.
It's a nice track. Obviously, I like it. I'm scared of certain songs now and testing them in the clubs. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind playing them in warm-ups.
It shouldn't be like that, though. It shouldn't be like that.
What are we thinking about, really? Are we thinking about we're playing out, we're trying to get the crowd, we're there to do a job at the end of the day and we get paid, right? But what are we trying to achieve in the club?
Obviously, you want to smash, like, obviously, you want to turn up, you want to get the vibe. But sometimes it is good to, like, if I was in the club and a DJ played that and I've never heard that before, I would have been like, yo, I can't believe he slipped that in. What's that?
Yeah.
That's that moment. Like, you remember that DJ more. I understand that. But it's obviously how you put it through where you still keep that vibe and he's able to transition and keep that energy.
I mean, DJ, like the club scene in that kind of sense of playing something new has changed loads. When I first started playing out, I was probably about 17, 18. And I used to do I had my own club night, like 500 people strong, right? I used to go Camden Market, Camden Lock. Remember you used to buy the old mix CDs from America?
Yeah.
You remember them ones, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, I'd literally
Well, they call
go...
it Hot to Death or something like that.
Yeah,
So,
them ones,
yeah.
I'd go to the club night, couldn't DJ at all, like, but I was a selector, boy. So I'd go through them songs, all the remixes, all the fresh remixes and all that, play them songs to a crowd that have never heard them songs before, and they would dance all night long.
Yeah.
Now, if I'd done that, people would be looking at me like this. What you doing, bro?
Yeah, they're waiting for you to play the tune.
That's
on
what I mean.
TikTok.
It's different now. Like back then, you could literally just play a set of unheard R&B hip hop because the beat was nice, the artists were familiar. I think it was probably a smaller kind of pool of artists, so you knew the voices just by listening to it. You know, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like people would just dance the night. They come up, yo, what tune was that? Tell them what the tune it was. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, I don't really get that, man. The only place I feel I can do that is like Box Park or something, where people are kind of like more kind of chilled and you can kind of get away with it. Bro.
Yeah, that's like a proper like not a background selection because you do get people like the music is the forefront, but people are also chatting, drinking, eating.
And it's a wider range of people. So like you get a lot of people there that just want to dance and they might not even be into hip hop, might not even be into R&B, but they just want to dance.
Yeah.
So they'll just dance through it and kind of a different kind of. I like Box Park. It's a different kind of vibe. But certain club events I do. Nah, man. If I started playing some next stuff that I think the crowd would be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah. It's kind of tough, man. You know, you got Love You Better brunch coming up on the 23rd.
We have, man.
So I mean, yeah, this is the concept behind the whole brand is playing tunes like this. Let's get into the next one for the clubs. It could be in the warm-up selection. And I don't know if anyone's really screaming this one from the top of their lungs, but this one is Isley Brothers featuring Snoop Dogg and its friends and family. Let's get into this one right now on the Love You Better Show.
Break out the food and the drinks, it's gonna be a party. Turn up the music real loud, invite everybody. Go right ahead and smoke and play some cards, just make yourself at home. It's okay to take somebody's hand and get your groove on. We're all up in here, jamming couldn't be better. I love to see my people come together, talking about friends. I'm talking about friends and family. Now everyone is getting along, the feeling in here is so awesome. Why don't we just go on and call this party a world reunion? Let's reminisce on all the good times we shared through all the years. Let's take a toast to the ones that we love and we miss and could not be. Take it to the left, left, left. Do your two-step and take it to the right, right. I
shuffle my feet and move to the left. I check my outfit, I'm so fresh to death. Hand my drink to wifey and sit my cup down. Now the whole fam bam getting down. I mean, I just had a plate of them greens. I'm on the dance floor, grooving like a dancing machine. I got my mind on my money like I usually do. I wanna be living for the love of you. See, it's your thing, so do what you wanna do. Cause you gon' have a good time when you in front of Snoop. And that's for sure though. My mama say stop the music cause she wanna take a photo. So we oblige and step to the side. Now the whole fam doing the electric slide. Like that, 1, 2. Uncle Ron, what you want him to do?
Now you got it, let's do it again like friends. Yeah. Friends. Oh, and family. Yeah. Family. Yeah. I'm talking about friends. Oh, friends. Oh, and family. Family. I'm talking about family. Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? Yeah. Oh, I'm talking about friends, friends, and family. Whoa, let's stay together.
Yeah, nice tune right there. One for the clubs.
I mean, definitely one for the cookout. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'll play that in the clubs, innit?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't fit in the kind of sets I play, if I'm honest.
Bunches.
But yeah, maybe, like you said, like kind of like maybe more towards the end or something. Like, I don't know.
Boy, it's hard.
Yeah,
It's
hard.
really. I've got one song that I want to play later on. It's kind of like I don't know whether we can call it R&B. It's a Kate Renata song, so it's his sound is very different, electronic. So we can. That's one I'm going to play in a little bit. However, before then, we've also got Coil Ray featuring Kiana Lede, and this is I Like It. This is the one that Hursty just said to me. Pav, we've got to play this one. You'd bang this one in the club, bro?
Yeah.
That was not convincing in the slightest.
I mean, we're right about now, guys. We're talking about when we how I'm feeling like we're talking about is when we are in the club. You know, it's popping off. You know, and it's mid-set. You know, like what are we turning to? Are we turning it into anything new right now? And this is what we're all trying to figure out.
Honestly, no. Like I said, I reach for dancehall, Afro beats like I used to reach for R&B. At the moment, anyway.
Yeah.
You know, couple of tracks, maybe, but like in general, like no, I'm kind of.
You're not playing much R&B during your set?
Not what I'd call off like original R&B kind of stuff, you know, like no, not since really that kind of last era of the Chris Browns, Loyals, and all that kind of stuff, you know. Since then, you're not really like kind of went into like Controller, which is that dancehall vibe and stuff like that.
Yeah, I hear that.
So no,
It's really hard though, because when you pair everything up to like a Sunshine Anderson and or like Lauryn Hill do what, like they're really like sing it from the top of your lungs. You can play them tunes main set. It's really hard right now finding a track that will match those type of R&B joints.
I think there's no one about really to do it on that level.
Yeah.
At the moment, I mean, there's a lot of good R&B like you can listen to and you can vibe to, but club wise, I mean, like I said, it depends on where you're playing, I guess, and what type of events you do as a DJ, right?
I think we've kind of established that now as being the theme, that it depends on where it is. Yo, let's get into this one, Hursty, yeah?
Yeah, let's get into it, man.
Let's get into it. Coil Ray, Kiana Lede, track entitled I Like It. Let's go.
Oh, you so righteous, so righteous, so righteous. Oh, baby, I like it, yeah, I like it, I like it. Oh, you get me excited, excited, excited. Oh, baby, I like it, like it, like it. Cut these niggas off, cause you know you my type. Call up Aviani just to get my ice right. You right here, you not caught up in the nightlife. A1, baby, you got good pipe. He gon' pull up on me, big B's on the wheel. He gon' vent to me, baby, tell me how you feel. Smile for me, baby, put the on your grill. Don't lie to me, baby, promise that you'll keep it real. Gucci steppin' when he walk in the room. Real nigga, yeah, I like how he move. He
a boss and I like how you do it. Grab the camera, baby, let's make a movie. I need to know if it's worth it. Communication not working. Ay, come and show me that you bought it, babe. Ooh, you gotta earn it. Ooh, you so righteous, so righteous, so righteous. Ooh, baby, I like it, I like it, I like it. Ooh, you get me excited, excited, excited. Ooh, baby, I like it, I like it, I like it. Baby, you got me hitting all different kind of notes. Singing higher than I do at my own shows. You got me singing your praises in my solo. Yeah, I'ma let you know with every syllable. Yeah, I can't make out anything that you say. Yeah, wanna hear in my name. I need to know if it's working. Communication ain't perfect, so come and show me that you bought it, baby. Ooh, you gotta learn it. Yeah. Ooh, you're so righteous, so righteous. Spot, said you'll be right back. Soon as you walk in, let you break my back. Why you licking on my lips?
Right, that one right there. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, I was feeling that. It's
Yeah, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's all right. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't like it that much. That song. It's got a little bounce to it, but literally hearing that reminded me of this song. And this is going to be my tune for the club. It's going to be my option, possibly. There's one other track as well, which has been tested, but it's not R&B, and that is the Fat Joe Shining. That tune right there. I've played it, and the response I got was crazy. Got pull-ups, and I thought that was the biggest tune of 2020 for the clubs. That was my opinion. But it's not R&B.
Yes,
it's not. And I'm going to go against the grain, man. I like it, but it was just another.
It
was nothing special. Like,
no, it wasn't nothing special for me.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised the crowd loved it that much.
They loved it.
Yeah,
bro. Obviously because of the sample as well, and
but then no one's been out, innit?
When I say the people come running to the booth and the security were like stopping them because it's obviously you're not allowed.
Really, that kind of.
It got that forward.
Wow. I should drop a mixtape now, boy, while people are hyping it.
Bro. That's it. That's it. Okay. Should we just continue with the tunes?
Yeah, man.
What do you think?
The next one?
This next one is actually this is my one from my that I think it should work. This one should work. But if it doesn't, I'll be disappointed. Let me know what you guys think. This is the Love You Better Show. Let us know on YouTube as well what you guys think of this one right here. This is Ty Dolla $ign, Nothing Like Your Exes. Let's go.
I ain't nothing like your exes, nothing like your exes. Oh, can't tell you that you sexy. Lock it down if you let me. I'm nothing like your exes. Ooh yeah, nothing like your exes, nothing like your exes. See that you pull up alone, all in the club with no panties on. You ain't gotta check your phone, he don't know what he got at home. We both know that he a clown. Tell by how you walking, he don't down. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now. I can put you in a dream house, starting. Now you say he ain't your boyfriend. You just vibing. I can put you in an AP, trip you in a CC. Flowers on your necklace, and Waikiki. Girl, I ain't nothing like your exes, nothing like your exes. Oh, can't tell you that you sexy. Lock it down if you let me. I'm nothing like your exes. Ooh yeah, nothing like your exes, nothing like your exes. Tell them you ain't get the message. Say you in the hills and it ain't no reception. Funny how you got them stressing. IG post got the pressure. Usually I don't say it, but tonight I'm a hero. Hit it till you're dozing off. Got you waking up in a big, big dream house, starting. Now you say he ain't your boyfriend. You're just vibing. I can put you in an sexy. Lock it down if you let me. I'm nothing like your exes. Ooh yeah, nothing like your exes. Nothing like your exes. Nothing like your exes. Oh wow, he ain't tell you that you sexy. Lock it down, lock it down. Nothing like your exes. He ain't tell you that you sexy.
I mean, yeah, man. This tune pops. Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, as we were saying off air, like he has got a lot of bangers in the club, either on his own or as like features. But yeah, he's definitely that guy.
Yeah, I think when you're trying to rack your brain like that, man, and you just forget about Ty Dolla right there, man, and it just, yeah. Well done, Pav, on playing that tune, man. It's a banger.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Like I was literally I had to look at my library and go, yo, what tune am I gonna play? And I was remembering that I like this tune. You can dance to it. It's got a vibe to it. I really like this one. I would be happy to play this one, definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, no, definitely. Big him up, man, because he's been putting in that work. Like as you said, all the mixes, beach house, airplane mode.
Man, there were some joints on there, man. Jeez.
Yeah, and like he's part of is it Taylor Gang?
Yeah.
So he's part of that. Yeah.
Is he still part of Taylor? Is that still like?
I don't know if it's still a thing.
Are they still a thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think they are.
Yeah.
That was T.I.'s thing, wasn't it?
No, what's his name? Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Right. I mean, Ty Dolla $ign. I think I'll give that one props definitely for something you can play in the clubs.
I got one quickly. What about the Weeknd's new stuff?
Oh no, forget about it.
Alright, cool. We're on the same vibe when I'm on. As long as we're on the same vibe when I break.
Is that because you don't like Weeknd?
I used to listen.
No,
Weeknd when he first came out. Listen, he was on point.
Yeah, because he was featuring on Drake and stuff like that.
Yeah, but even his first three mixtapes, and then he ended up putting them together as a trilogy or something.
Yeah, the trilogy.
Those first three mixtapes were fire. Then, I don't know what happened.
Money.
What about when he did the EP that would Call Out My Name? That kind of had that back to that trilogy.
Yeah. I mean, there's one or two
EP.
that kind of slip in there, but like in general, I mean, this new stuff, I'm just like, what are you like? You full streams, man. Like, I was like that with Frank Ocean though. That's a big statement, but I was like that with Frank Ocean. First mixtape, fire. After that, I was like, yeah.
What, not Channel Orange? Not feeling that?
No, not really.
Channel Orange has some good songs in it, definitely.
Listen, on there.
I see him burn where was it? Lovebox.
Yeah, he was at Lovebox.
That was naughty, man. People just left in the flux.
Yeah.
Wow.
In flux, bro. I'm not even lying. I was like, what are you doing, bro?
Wow.
It was a festival. He was a headliner. Man was like trying to do something. I got he was trying to do something different, but you've been at a festival all day. You want a little bit of hype, innit? I mean, whoever billed him on that as well.
Yeah.
I'd have been like Frank Ocean as a headliner. Yeah. But people have been leaving in the flux, man. It was just kind of, he was like almost improvising the set.
Yeah.
And playing stuff that I never heard.
Oh, really?
It was like he kind of was just jamming.
Right.
Was Blonde out then? I think Blonde was out around about that time.
Maybe.
Blonde's been around for a minute.
But he was just jamming, and it was just kind of weird. It was kind of like, I don't know none of this. Like, I can't lie. I'm at a festival, innit?
Yeah, that I think
you know, like as a headliner, I just weren't really
interesting.
Well, I mean, headliners. If you're doing like, I went to the Jay-Z and Justin Timberlake one as well. So when I watched the Justin Timberlake one, he was cool until he started doing the slow stuff, and I'd been there all day. Then I found myself sitting down and on the grass listening. I was like, you know, I want to be on. I'm not like I'd get on anyone's shoulders. I'm a big guy, but I get someone on my shoulders. You know what I mean? I want to be like in the zone.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I think like, that's those type of headliners, and they're not performing how they should be. You get, it's weird. It's like when you go there and you expect something more. Like Erykah Badu is one of those ones that you're like, you expect something, but if you have to be prepared if you're gonna see Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
And I think only people that are real fans of Erykah Badu get it.
Yeah, 100%. And you like I said, it's who builds these festivals sometimes, because sometimes it's just a bit erratic that kind of line up, and they're big acts, but you know, what time's a headliner come on? 9 o'clock.
I think that one. I think Solange was there as well. That same
Lovebox one.
Yeah, that one. I think Solange did one the Friday and Frank closed the Saturday. So you could tell what that feel was, innit? It's that laid back.
I get it, but yeah, I mean, the way people were leaving, I mean,
So I want to say a big shout out to Steve Thomas in the chat room on YouTube. He did say the debate is R&B and hip hop quandary. House DJs in the main. What? House DJs are left alone to entertain and play a mixed bag of old and new tunes with very little challenge.
Ooh.
It's true.
That is true.
You know, you can go everywhere with it, and it doesn't really matter because it has like kind of like the same vibe. But when you're playing R&B and hip hop, it's you know, it's hard. Like we spoke about, when you're dropping the new tracks, is it gonna pop?
I mean, house is a complete different vibe when like it's that beat, right? The beat's all pretty. I'm not mugging off no house DJs or nothing. I can vibe to house if I'm in the right place. But I mean, it's a whole different kind of, as a DJ.
Totally different.
It's totally different, man, because people are just in a different frame of mind.
And people are not running up to the DJ saying, "Can you play that?
Oh, can you play that house tune?"
Listen, my friend Big Naps. You've seen Big Naps, yeah?
Yeah.
No Big Naps, yeah. Two-stepper in the corner. I took Naps to his first house festival, and he was dancing. That's what house does. Naps danced the whole night. Never listened to house before. I don't think. Before that, Naps is older than me, man. But
yeah, house to do that to you, man.
At 40 years old, my guy was two-stepping the whole night. You know what I mean? And feeling the vibe. So like, house is just different, man.
It's tough, man. We picked a tough genre to like champion in the clubs when it comes down to new music. I'm not gonna lie, it's very like there's specific events. We've just come down to it. It's just saying it's specific events that we can get away with it. Teddy, you've given us a song.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and say the name right. This is one that I think I did drop it my last Box Park set. It was Omar Lay.
Yeah.
The song's called Damn, featuring Black.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? Black?
With a 6.
With a 6?
Yeah, it's Black.
Oh, yeah.
Black's cool, man.
Yeah, he's sick.
Good.
Yeah, he's sick.
Yeah.
Cool, let's get into this one then. Omar Lay, track entitled Damn, let's go.
She loves me when I'm drunk. She loves me when I'm jobless. She loves me when I'm wrong, even when I don't need love. Yeah, she loves me like damn, like damn, 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 like damn, 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 damn. She loves me when I'm drunk. She loves me when I'm jobless. She loves me when I'm lost, even when I don't need love. Yeah, she loves me like damn, like damn, 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 like damn, 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 damn. Know what that cheap the one she every time I try. They nothing like we, and baby that's why I'm done with the red flag. Telling all the girls I'm on your side. I'm telling all my boys I'm on your side. Got no your loss on my side. Cause you be my nigga, you be my clothes, you be my water, you be my blood, you be my river, you be my road, you be my fever, you be my code. Even when I walk out with your dead toes, she carry my mother like it done drove. When things matter, she the ain't gone. When things better, she the thank God. She loves me when I'm drunk. She loves me when I'm jobless. She loves me when I'm lost, even when I don't need love. Yeah, she loves me like damn, like damn, 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 like damn, 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 damn. I know my show. I know my show. Whoa, whoa. I know my show. I know my show. I know I'm a bad boy. I know get walk. I dey smoke cigar. I dey blow skunk. And I know I get boys. We dey do wrongs. We dey tie chica. And we dey shoot gun. I know you want airports. Make we try talk. We dey form liver. But we dey fear God. And your father don't talk. Say me she just drop. But she love me that she no go ya war. She loves me when I'm drunk. She loves me when I'm jobless. She loves me when I'm lost, even when I don't need love. Yeah, she loves me like damn, like damn, 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 like damn, 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 damn.
So there you have it. Oh My Lay, track entitled Damn. What do you think of that, guys?
I mean, yeah, it's Afrobeats, isn't it?
Afrobeats.
Let's face it. But I mean, it's still,
anything with black featuring on it as well.
Like I said, I'd reach for that as my R&B track now in this current stage of music as a club DJ.
That's crazy, man.
If you think about as well, like Omarion had those two kind of like Afrobeat songs. He dropped Distance, and is it something like World War III or something? I don't know what it was, but yeah. So it's like you can see where it's going. Like,
yeah. I mean the infusion, like the fusion with it, it's nice.
Well, yeah. I mean,
personally, I don't think I'll play this one.
Don't think play. Like I said, I'd drop this with like maybe like a controller or something like that, a blem. One of them type of vibes, that type of.
What's the tempo? It's fast though. It's 107. Well, 105.
Yeah.
Blem will go with it, definitely.
Yeah. Play it a bit far, maybe.
No. Yeah, and I was, as we were saying, like off air, I said Beyonce Already, which is a big track from the Lion King album. That would be one that I would. If I was going to play this, I'd go with that.
Yeah.
Even the one with Jay-Z.
But that's like a year old now.
Well.
But I would go towards when Lion King came out.
It's like 2 years old.
Yeah,
now.
2 years
That's
old.
what I mean. We're still living in 2 years ago. Like now, currently, there's not much.
Yeah. Pineapples is in the chat room, so she's not in the building with us today. Teddy Lewis has taken the hot seat, and that was his selection for this week on the topic of R&B music in the clubs. But she's also wrote in the chat room that we should play this one, which is Joyce Rice featuring Freddie Gibbs, and it's called On One. I think you know what, the Joyce Rice album was really nice, and let's get onto this one right now. It's the Love You Better Show.
You know how to keep me going, know how to keep me flowing. When you hear me, I'll be going through it. I think I'm giving too much, even though I shouldn't. Gamble on my time, I don't play with it. Yeah, I roll the dice on you, baby. I hit a 7, you can swing my way, and while you at it, you can get a little taste. But you know that's not all I want. Them late nights with you ain't enough. How does everything change when I say I want you? We be going back and forth, acting like you're so unsure, but every time you hear it, it's like I'm all yours. I'm usually quick to cut it off, but with you I can't choose. If I switch it up fast on you, baby, you lose. But I really want it bad, what's a girl to do? Yeah. Sometimes I wanna cut it off, but with you I can't choose. You got me on one. You got me on one. You either want it all or don't want nothing, babe. You ain't gon' have me at it going crazy, cause you know we been good on this side. Let's just put it all together and get it right. But you know that's not all I want. Them late nights with you ain't enough. How does everything change when I say I want you? We be going back and forth, acting like you're so unsure, but every time you hear it, it's like I'm all yours.
Baby, tell me what you want. Yeah. Black Russians and the zoo, yo, that's what I'm on. 100 text, you do the fool when I don't call the phone. Bitch trip, click, click, you get the dial tone. Relaxed on these tracks, I don't rap, I get my style on. Your last nigga hit you and quit you, now you can't find homes. Had your mind blown, nigga, diamonds actually like rhinestones. Fuck the runway, I'm running hoes fashion week. French bitch from Ivory Coast, pussy magnifique, sneaky link. I need a freak like Adina Howard, not a goofy bitch that be checking phones when I'm in the shower. Police got behind us, I took the chopper, she took the powder. Lawyer got my bail, I be on the streets in a couple hours, ride for me. The game dirty, but my heart pure. Had to test the waters, I couldn't swim, I was unsure. Undecided with this shit, I'm in disguises when I hit. Sometimes I had to tell a lie to keep my bitch.
I'm usually quick to cut it off, but with you I can't choose.
Baby, tell me what you
If I
want.
switch it up fast on you, baby, you lose. But I really want it bad, what's a girl to do? Oh yeah. Sometimes I wanna cut it off, but with you I can't choose. You got me on.
Something ain't right. Baby, I see the hezzy every time I look in your eyes. So don't be surprised if I get intrusive and ask you all the questions I know you usually gon' do you dirty or keep it sturdy. If I choose to burn you, it's for all of the hearts you done broke and all of the lies you done told. I owe you one. Baby, I'm the chosen one. For all of the damage you did, karma's a real slick. I owe you one. Baby, I'm the chosen one. Let me put some drama in your life. I'm just fucking around, I wanna love you right. Sometimes, yeah. And others, I feel like a vigilante. Drop them panties and put it on you. Leaving, don't call you back for a couple of days. I know a couple of ways to break you down. Stop flinching when I put my hands up. I just wanna reach out and grab you to give you everything that you asked and didn't ask for. Yeah. Something ain't right. Baby, I see the hezzy every time I look in your eyes. Yeah. Tell me what's on your mind, other than your conscience. Does the thought that you know I'm a problem make you cautious? I knew on some petty shit you hate to see the day. But it's scary, it's gotta be scary. Cause you don't know if I'm gonna bring you danger or keep it safe, yeah. I'm no demon, but I'm no angel. And it's scary, it's gotta be scary. Cause you know if I'm just out for blood or out for love. If I do you dirty, it's for all of the hearts you done broke and all of the lies you done told. I owe you one. Baby, I'm the chosen one. For all of the damage you did, karma's a real slick. I owe you one. Baby, I'm the chosen one.
Right, that one right there, Leighton Green, track entitled Chosen One. I like that tune, nice track. Classic sample in the background.
Yeah, it was
Classic sample.
Someone's getting a nice check.
Oh man.
Another one.
Another one.
Oh. We had that conversation already, man.
Actually, do you know what? I've just thought of a song. Which I think is like, it's still from last year. But it's the Chloe and Hailey tune. Do It.
Yeah, that's true.
That's that to me. But I've not witnessed it go off. But I know that tune. People liked it. I think that was another TikTok one. We were talking about TikTok.
Yeah, is that what it's gonna take then? R&B tune to get on TikTok, and that's when it all starts.
This is what we were saying. Like, we need to do as DJs. We need to do a TikTok crate.
Do you think everyone's gonna be doing then the Young Thug, the ski challenge in the clubs then?
I really hope not, man.
That song is so trash.
Well, I saw it happen at Liverpool.
Well, everyone's going,
I saw it in the corner. There was
yeah.
like people doing TikToks. I don't know if they were doing
What's the
that
dance?
one.
The ski on the.
Can you do the dance?
Me?
Yeah.
Did you do it? Did he do it?
No, I'm waiting for it.
What we got next week, Pav?
What have we got next week? Do you know what? Next week we're gonna have to. Do you know what? I don't even know.
I know what we got next week.
What we got next week?
We got Teddy Lewis back next week, and next week we're going to be going into a little bit more depth with the producing side of things that Teddy's been focusing on through lockdown.
Yes, we got that to talk about.
I'm looking forward to hearing some of the beats as well.
Definitely, we'll keep our ears open for you listeners. On Fridays, where most of the drops happen. J. Cole is going to be the big one that we're going to be talking
Massive.
about as well.
I can't wait.
What was the song of the week, guys? Just a reminder.
Mr. Hamilton.
Yeah.
It was Tidra Moses.
Are we gonna drop the top 3? I think we should do the top 3 this week.
Which one's the top 3? Really?
Let's do the top 3.
Nah.
You gotta go with
I think it's got
Tidra, man.
We gotta go with the Tidra one. Tidra Moses with Make Me was our song of the week this week. And yeah, Teddy Lewis is back with us next week with a bag of tunes. We're going to be talking about that and whatever music drops on Friday. I would love to give you some more information on what's coming out on Friday, but for the life of me, I can't think or remember what we were talking about.
Full of surprises, isn't it?
Full of surprises. There we go.
Surprises.
Right. I mean, I've been looking through this folder trying to find tunes, for like new tracks. And you know what? I'm just gonna drop this one because it is the tune of this year, and I personally think it's the biggest track of right now. I'm going with Shining.
Why not? Let's go it. Let's do it, man.
I'm going with Shining. You all look disappointed.
Yeah, proper man.
Teddy's so
scandalous.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. It's cool.
What Mystique? So scandalous.
Hey, that was a tune, though.
Whatever happened to them, man? Anyway, let's get into this one right now. It is, I think, in my opinion, undoubtedly the biggest tune of right now in the clubs for R&B and hip hop.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming through in my headphones. Let's do that again.
Cool and Dre. It's 2021. Time to bring the light in. We gonna bring the light in, you know. DJ Khaled, I see you. Cool and Dre, I see you. Christine Jewelers in the building. L Boogie, Lorena, Torellis, the Flies. Let's get it.
Been waiting on that sunshine, but I think I need that back. Can't do it like that. No one else gonna get it like that. So why are you, yeah? Would you take me back? Who cares when it feels like crack? You know that you always do it right.
She want that old thing back. Pretty young thing, want that OG crack. Straight savage when I got my 50 on. Do the say when it touch a deli on. She got a man and he stuck in the feds. Said he gon' kill me cause she up in my bed. We wear chains that are psyched and knocks. Only G7s when the flights depart. Stash pesos and Turks and Caicos. Dapper dead on the first to break those. Not back to Caicos, throw your rollies in the sky, my guys will take those. Lower east side, I'm up in NY. See me on the floor with Obi courtside. Baddies on deck, you know I'm loving them. Still in the meeting with Khaled. Another one.
Waiting on that sunshine, but I think I need that back. Can't do it like that. No one else gon' get it like that. So why are you, yeah? Would you take me back? Who cares when it feels like crack? Well, you know that you always do it right.
Crack man and I'm out of the game. Silk shirts and a couple of chains. I go deeper and deeper. Sign a prenup, you know it's cheaper to keep up. Crack work in a two-seater. Put you in Milan, you can kick your feet up. 10 cap, pinky ring on the dawn. I told her.
Been waiting on that sunshine, but I think I need that back. Can't do it like that. No one else gon' get it like that. So why are you, yeah? Would you take me back? Who cares when it feels like crack? But you know that you always do it right.
Can't feel myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love.
Kiss it, kiss it.
Can't feel myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy.
Well, that one right there is, I've got to say it's the biggest one for the clubs right now. Yeah, R&B and hip hop wise. Teddy looks totally
You've seen it,
underwhelmed.
Man. I mean, you've played it. You've played it out and you've seen the reaction.
Yeah, definitely. That's my opinion. Guys, we're going to have to say bye for tonight. It is the end of the show. We'll be back next week, Tuesday at 9 p.m. sharp. So look forward to seeing you then. Teddy Lewis, thank you for joining us today.
It's been a pleasure,
We'll
man.
see you next week, bro.
Big up, Teddy.
Bro, give us your Instagram handles, please.
At DJ Teddy Lewis.
Cool.
J Rich?
Me at DJ J Rich.
At DJ Hursty.
And I'm real DJ Pavlos.
The real.
Yeah,
real
man,
team.
there's no one like me.
At LoveUBetter. At LoveUBetter, the LoveUBetter Show. At
LoveUBetter,
iLive UK. And we're here each and every Tuesday, man, from 9 p.m.
Definitely looking forward to next week's show. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Big up.
And
Been a pleasure, man.
We'll see you next week, Tuesday.
iLive Radio, supporting independent artists from around the globe.